great changes are taking place in our lives and in the world. This is a time of profound transformation, and you, as a chosen one, are connecting with your true essence. The negative forces are trying to keep humanity in a state of fear and confusion, but you are untouchable because you are divinely protected. You came to Earth to be a light and a guide for humanity, and nothing can stop you from spreading light and love. You can't enter the new Earth if you're still stuck in the old one. It's time to make a clear choice. You have been chosen, and this is a wake-up call. Everything that is happening on the planet is to wake us up and make us realize that we can no longer act small or hide our superpowers. We need to show them to the world. Your greatest fear is not being inadequate, but discovering that you are powerful beyond measure. Don't be afraid of your power. It's time to embrace it and stop apologizing for your greatness and shining light. Let the world see who you really are. You can't serve two masters. You can't have one foot in and one foot out. You have to choose your true path now. With so many changes taking place, don't allow fear to control your movements and actions. Fear blocks manifestation, while love activates it every day. If you are afraid to pursue your dreams or face challenges, remember that fear is the greatest thief. It steals your joy, happiness, vigor, and charisma. Don't let fear steal your happiness. This is the moment of truth. Many people have let fear rule their lives, but now is the time to say, enough is enough. Don't let fear ruin your happiness or steal your joy. You should not be afraid. They are coming for you, chosen one, but you are protected. You came to Earth to be a light and a guide. If you haven't yet accepted who you are, if you haven't yet accepted your superpowers, if you're still trying to play both sides, it's time to step into your universal purpose right now. Remember, you are guided and protected by divine forces. The light you radiate has the power to transform the world. There is a deep reason why life has been a relentless challenge for you, chosen one. From the moment of your birth, every day seems like an uphill struggle, a difficult task just to exist among the others. Have you ever wondered why? It's because you are destined for the greatest reward of all, your freedom. This freedom is worth everything, and it will be worth it to you. You are someone who can see through the matrix of illusion, the Maya. You remember who you really are, going back to your true self, before the world tried to define you. Yes, that's you, the chosen one. In every family there is usually one, sometimes called the black sheep. I too am a chosen one, and I know many like you. People who really understand. Today I have a special message for you. Chosen one. Yes, that's you, the chosen one. In every family there is usually one, sometimes called the black sheep. You are the one who can see beyond the illusions of the world, who can perceive the true nature of reality. This perception comes with a responsibility and a greater purpose. Many people have expressed how their lives have been transformed by my message, showing gratitude and appreciation. This impact is not limited to you. There are many other chosen ones who inspire and maintain authenticity in a world full of facades. Congratulations on remaining authentic in such an inauthentic world, for keeping your focus on a daily basis and not getting lost in the matrix. This is a time of awakening, and you, as a chosen one, have a vital role to play in this. The sacrifices you make on a daily basis, whether it's turning down invitations from friends to focusing on raising the frequency of the planet, are fundamental. Your commitment is helping to create a profound impact and bring a new consciousness into the world. You may be sharing your light in various ways, through a website, Instagram posts, YouTube videos, or personal interactions. What matters is that you are doing it, choosing to help others because you recognize your purpose. Many chosen ones don't have to do this, but do it because they feel a higher calling. Remember, your work is important and necessary. This is a moment of truth and transformation. You are guided and protected by divine forces, and the light you radiate has the power to transform the world. Now is the time to embrace who you really are, without fear, and fulfill your purpose with confidence and faith. You play a crucial role in raising the vibration and frequency of this planet, and that's why you're here. What God has placed in you is not meant to be used only for your benefit. Your gifts were not given for mere display or personal gain. They were given so that others could enjoy your actions and be blessed. God does not limit His blessings to one individual. Through one person, He extends His graces to generations and families. Therefore, each selected individual is called to service. Service has the most profound impact, and true leaders are those who serve. The elect are called to follow Jesus' example and focus on serving others, rather than trying to be served. The purpose of being chosen goes beyond self-interest. It is linked to the well-being and progress of others. Your progress is also the progress of others. Your success should not be kept secret, but shared to motivate and uplift others. As you ascend, supporting the ascension of others should become a guiding principle. True fulfillment comes from using your graces to bless those around you. Never underestimate the power of a small act of kindness. Every act of service contributes to a better and more loving world. You have been chosen to be a light in the lives of others, and by accepting this mission, you are not only fulfilling your divine destiny, but also transforming the world around you. Use your gifts to uplift, inspire, and give hope. In doing so, you will be living fully as the One and fulfilling the purpose for which God has called you. By sharing your blessings, you plant seeds of kindness and love that will flourish in many hearts. Your example inspires others to serve and make a difference too. The positive energy you spread through your actions comes back to you many times over. So be generous with your time, your skills, and your resources. Remember that when you bless other people, you contribute to the continuous cycle of growth and divine love. Start serving and make a difference wherever you are. Life is not easy for you, chosen one. You often face pessimists and skeptics, but remember, the universe has not abandoned you. In my early days, many doubted me, but now they are beginning to understand what I was talking about. The global crises, natural disasters, growing inequality. All of this is unfolding because you, as the chosen one, are returning for the final showdown. You are here to remind humanity that love must guide them, not fear. It is essential to prioritize spirituality over materialism, because all material things are temporary. Cars, mansions, even those clothes, although elegant, are fleeting. The only lasting thing is the love in your heart. In times of crisis, it's easy to get lost in chaos and uncertainty. But your presence is a beacon of hope. While many cling to material possessions, you know that these things are ephemeral. What really matters is the connection you have with the universe and with other human beings. This love and spirituality is what sustains life and gives meaning to existence. Chosen one, the matrix is disintegrating because it lacks the truth, and you are all about the truth. Keep celebrating, because it will only get better for you. You don't have to save humanity alone. You have to save yourself first. You didn't come here to be a martyr, but to live intensely for what you believe in. Every day, live your best life, turning away from the manipulative media and avoiding the illusions of division and fear. To all the chosen ones who prioritize self-care, practice meditation, and embrace the spiritual struggle, know that you are supported. The universe works in favor of those who follow their hearts with courage. Chosen, they're coming for you. You can run, but you can't hide forever. You see, many people watch my videos, and I love you all. But you chosen ones, it's time to step up your game, because you've been hiding. Many people say to me, "Everything you say is exactly how I feel," but I'm afraid to talk about it. So they go to work every day and no one really knows their mind, their soul, their heart. Well, the time has come, the moment of truth. You can no longer pretend who you are. I've been sharing for the last decade, raising the frequency, living in nature, and people know who I am because I don't hide my true colors. What you see is what you get. You are a multi-dimensional being having a human experience. You are here on planet Earth to awaken and fulfill a greater purpose. You have lived many lives and are now here to play your unique role in the great plan of the universe. You have angels by your side, as well as challenges to overcome. When you move towards your universal purpose, you are protected and cared for. And that's why, after all these years, you're still here, because the universe is your bodyguard. Now is the time to stop hiding your true essence. Stop pretending to be someone you're not. Show your true colors, because the world needs your light. You came here to be a beacon, to wake others up and raise the frequency of this planet. The universe is on your side, making sure you are protected while you fulfill your mission. Remember, you are not alone. Many are awakening and coming together to create a new world. Continue to be courageous and follow your heart, because this is how you will transform the world. Your spiritual powers and gifts are important tools for fulfilling your mission. Trust them, they will guide your actions. You received these gifts for a reason, and accepting and developing these abilities is an important part of your mission as a chosen one. By embracing your spiritual gifts, you become aware of your special relationship with the divine. These items are like internal copies that show you the right path to follow and help you make decisions in line with your greater purpose. Don't forget and don't underestimate your abilities. Instead, nurture them with daily activities such as meditation, prayer, and spiritual study that will strengthen your relationship and boost your confidence. It's also important to learn to understand and interpret the messages you receive. Spiritual objects are often encountered through thoughts, dreams, visions, or emotions. Take the time to understand how these signs feel towards you and trust in their understanding. The more you practice and open up to these gifts, the clearer and stronger your awareness will become. What's more, you can use these resources to help and guide others. Your mental and spiritual power is not only for your benefit, but to bring light and guidance to those who cross your path. Whether through counseling, powerful healing, calm, and understanding, you can make a huge difference to the lives of those around you. There will be times of doubt or challenges to your gifts along the way. Remember that these times are an opportunity to increase your faith and strength. Trust that God has given you these gifts for a reason, and He will guide you to use them well. Connect with a spiritual community that can provide support, encouragement, and compassion. Sharing experiences and learning from others with similar experiences can be of great help. Finally, maximize your gifts. It is a unique and important part of you. Realize the value and beauty of your spiritual abilities and be grateful for having them. In doing so, you will glorify not only yourself, but also the divine purpose for which you were called. Always remember, your spiritual gifts are the key to fulfilling your divine mission and bringing light, love, and healing to the world. Your light is important and needs to be taken care of. Surround yourself with people and environments that raise your vibration and maintain self-care practices that keep your energy positive. When you are chosen, you attract many good and bad ideas, and it is important to protect and balance your energy. First, you need to choose who to let into your inner circle, the people you hang out with. Try to surround yourself with people who support, reassure, and connect with you. Avoid those who drain your energy or bring negativity and conflict into your life. A healthy and stimulating relationship is the key to maintaining your vibrancy. Also, create an environment that supports your peace and well-being. Your personal space should be a sanctuary where you can renew and connect with your inner self and the divine. This can include decorating with elements that bring joy and peace, such as plants, crystals, or inspiring works of art. Keep your space clean and tidy to allow positive energy to flow. Self-care exercises are important for balancing energy. This can include meditation, prayer, exercise, healthy eating, and adequate rest. Make time for these activities every day, as they are important for keeping your energy up. For example, meditation helps to eliminate negative thoughts and maintain a connection with the divine source. Know when to say no and take time to step away from the needs and expectations of others. Don't feel guilty about taking time out to be inspired. This is necessary so that you can continue to do good and love, and also includes special spiritual practices, such as visualizing a field of light around you, using incense, chanting mantras and prayers. These techniques help to create a spiritual barrier to protect against negative influences. In times of challenge or stress, remember that it's normal to need extra support. Don't hesitate to seek help from spiritual guides, counselors, and advisors who can help and guide you. Maintaining and improving your strength is not just an individual effort, but also involves getting support from other people. Remember that protecting your energy is an act of self-compassion and of honoring your role as a person of choice. By taking care of yourself, you ensure that you can continue to fulfill your purpose with clarity, strength, and love. At this time, it is crucial to remember that there are countless distractions and agents disguised as friends. Many who are awakening need to be aware of this. You need to be vigilant about the manipulation used to control and hold you captive. This control is often exercised through the family. Close people are used as tools for manipulation, a common tactic among those who wish to maintain the status quo. The idea that there are 7.8 billion people may be questionable, but the central point is that control is exercised on an individual basis, using family ties. Many of those chosen from childhood already knew everything. From an early age, there was a perception of their own power. However, family members often discouraged these feelings, encouraging conformity to society and passive acceptance of media information. Despite knowing deep down in their hearts that something was wrong, many faced denial from others, becoming victims of gaslighting. The insistence that they were exaggerating or that it was all in their head was constant. This is an ongoing challenge, as the pressure often comes from family and friends who are still deeply asleep and wish to bring the awakened back into the great illusion. The chosen ones need to remember that just because someone is friendly, it doesn't mean they are beneficial. It is essential to unite with true spiritual brothers and sisters, as unity is the key to overcoming these challenges. It is a daily reminder that everyone is on the same team, and this unity is what will strengthen everyone on the path to truth and awakening. With all the distractions and noise in the world, it's essential to take time to pause and reflect. Say to yourself, I owe it to myself to live the life I've always wanted to live. There are people around the world who have disconnected from the matrix and the system, and this is how they find their true power. We can be in the world, but we don't have to be of it. We don't need to attack the world we hate. We need to create the world we love. The solution lies in raising our vibrations, trusting ourselves, and building a reality that resonates with our values. This is the moment of truth, where you trust yourself, take that leap of faith, and face the infinite without flinching. For you, chosen one, it's time to face the unknown and the infinite without fear. You'll need to act even when everyone tells you not to. You will need to say no when everyone expects you to say yes. This is the moment of truth, where we'll see who you really are, what you're made of. You can break under pressure or become a diamond. And just as many have become diamonds under pressure, so can you. In this era, we're seeing everything as it really is. We are not only seeing beyond appearances, but also unraveling the whole illusory spectacle, the farce that has been presented to us. We are learning about ourselves, facing our fears, and discovering our true essence. Right now, some older people blindly believe the media, living in fear. In contrast, there are 12-year-olds who perceive the truth from a distance. Their old souls returned for the final confrontation. This is the moment of truth. There are only two fundamental emotions, love and fear. And choosing love above all else is the essence of true awakening. This is the moment of truth. All the messages are intended to help you raise your frequency. And this is how you protect your energy. Raise your frequency every day. Get out of your room, take a break from your smartphone. Disconnect from technology. The Matrix agenda wants to keep you stuck, connected, and controlled. Being a chosen one is not enough. Being awake is not enough. Reading a few books on spirituality is not enough. Starting the day early, as many do, taking advantage of the sun to get vitamin D and strengthen the immune system, is an example of how to integrate these teachings into daily life. Adopting healthy habits, such as a 7-day vegan challenge, consuming foods that strengthen the immune system, such as goji berries and chia seeds, is crucial. There's no need to fear external threats when you're focused on strengthening your body and mind. Remember the story of the bird sitting on a branch. The bird doesn't fear that the branch will break, because its confidence is not in the branch, but in its own wings. This is how your confidence should be, based on your own strength and resilience, not on external circumstances. This is the time to live your truth and raise your frequency every day. Trust in your own wings and choose love over fear. This is the crucial moment. It's time to trust yourself and unite with others. The new land is already here, but you won't be able to reach it if you stay stuck in the old ways. Persisting in the same routines will only bring the same results. It's time for all of us to evolve, to take a leap of faith, and boldly venture out onto new horizons. More and more people are waking up and realizing their true potential. They have regained clarity and feel empowered, remembering that they have the power to create the reality they desire. Reality is defined by where you constantly place your focus. What you consume ends up consuming you. So we can change the narrative. Many chosen ones repeat the stories of the media, but these are just narratives. You can at any time position yourself as the hero of this story, as the one who takes back their power, their freedom, and overcomes any adversity. Write yourself as the winner. The future is promising because we are creating the new Earth. We are no longer focusing on the old matrix. We are building something new. Let's unite, because the more we unite, the greater our collective power. We are the power we have always been and will always be. Today, there are only a few manipulators trying to control billions of people. They can only do this with our ignorance, but we can change this situation, and we're already doing it. As in the stories, the heroes always triumph in the end. If it seems like the villains are winning, it's because the story isn't over yet. In the end, good always prevails, and it's wonderful to be alive to feel that transformation. Chosen, this is the decisive moment. There's no more room to hide. It's time to show the world who you really are. Speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. Change happens through courageous action. Don't wait for other chosen ones to speak for you. Start your own project. Whether it's a website, a business, a beauty and health salon, or a health food restaurant. Start doing something that has a positive impact on the collective conscience. The time to act is now. We are all chosen in our own right. Being a chosen one is simply choosing to recognize yourself, remembering that we are spiritual beings living a human experience. More and more people are waking up to this reality, choosing themselves, remembering their spiritual essence, and ready to claim their power. However, it is not uncommon for the chosen ones to face difficulties, feeling unstable, because this path is not easy. When you awaken to your true divine nature, you begin to see that life has more to offer than we've been told. You refuse to be just one more in the crowd. This can be scary, because once you know this truth, you can't just go back to the old life. The realization that everything seems monotonous can lead to a complete transformation, questioning whether your job and career are really what you're meant to be doing. But remember, there is always a way out, and many lives are living proof of this. Following your heart and trusting your intuition reveals that there is something deeply wrong with society. When you awaken, you may feel isolated, outgrowing old beliefs, places, and even countries. This can be frightening, but fear serves no purpose. Love does. For those who are pursuing their dreams and passions, know that fear will be a constant, but keep going anyway. Feel the fear and act in spite of it, because your future self will thank you for having the courage to pursue the life you deserve. Even if you're a chosen one, it's natural to feel afraid. But you don't have to hold on to it. There will come a time when you realize that your uniqueness is not a curse, but a gift. You are on a different vibration, destined to see the world in a unique way. Sometimes when you don't fit in, it's because you're meant to stand out. Remember, many are called, but few are chosen. If you feel this call, embrace it, even if it makes you nervous or scared. Not everyone can see the truth, even if they have eyes to see it. You have the ability to see through illusion. Be grateful for that every day. Being a chosen one is not just about the struggles. It's about the journey, the expansion, and the freedom that comes with stepping out of the box. People come and go, but the real ones will stay. When you find your tribe, your community, you will see that you are not alone. You are part of a global network of souls who see the world exactly as you do. Embrace the path you have chosen. And remember, many are called, but few are chosen. You are one of the few. Be grateful for that. And that's why it's so good to be alive. Be grateful to be among the chosen. The journey may be challenging, but the reward is unparalleled. Your ability to see beyond appearances and connect with your true essence is a rare gift. Enjoy every moment of this journey and celebrate the freedom and expansion it brings. When you find your tribe, you will discover that there are many like you, scattered around the world, sharing the same vision and purpose. This connection will strengthen your spirit and show you that you are never alone. So keep moving forward with confidence, knowing that you have been chosen for this mission. Live with gratitude and joy, enjoying every step of the way. After all, it's wonderful to be alive and awake to life's true possibilities. Remember, not everyone will awaken at the same time. Each person on this planet is learning different lessons at different rates. Allow people to live their experiences in their own time. You're not crazy, you're just waking up. Keep waking up every day. Don't mind if they call you an alarmist or label you strange. After all, they also said Einstein was wrong. Chosen one, the end of an old cycle is near, and a new era is dawning because you have decided to move away from a corrupted system. You are a pioneer of a new world. Recognize your power and keep feeling good about being alive.